In the last video.
Fly, you fools!
Okay. So, is there anything? What's this? I don't have enough yellow sigils for the device I need. This is crazy. You are coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended. It can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. I don't know. We are the process. The process is the system. The system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Interesting. Something over there too. Okay. So I think, yeah, that's what I'll need to do. I should be able to jump on that, I think. And then I'll come over here and jump on there. And that'll give me something to jump off from. And that should be good. Yeah. Help me, my friend. Onward to glory. Oh. Another star. Are there really two stars here? I did not check. I will not check. I don't think that this is gonna work. I'm gonna have to find something else. I think once I put it on there, I'm not going to be able to, yeah. See. These puzzles are really getting tough. The answers aren't obvious. Whoa. Did the game just crash? That was weird. Thought the game may have crashed, but it didn't. It's been acting really funky. I may have to look up how to solve these puzzles, because right now they're totally wrecking me. This is the stables. connector. Jammer. Where did the jammer go? The jammer's here. I think. Running back and forth. But I think I may have it. Right now. Oh no, because then as soon as I... Yeah, see? are really tough. I don't like it. You're kicking my butt. Yeah, I think I've tried all of them here, and they've just kicked my butt. So, I'm gonna go back to this one, the armory. We're gonna break down. Oh, finally broke down and did it. Looked at it. Where'd the jammer go? Where did I put the jammer? Put the jammer in a place. Alright. Feel kind of bad, but that's what I had to do. Give me that. Can't believe I never tried this. But fact of the matter is I didn't. Go. Nope. Then I'm gonna come through here and go and get this. Jam that. Oh no, jam that. Nope, stop it. Oh. Alright. Already got that one. I'm just gonna look up all these oubliettes. Okay. Okay, so. One. Can't believe I never thought of just putting stuff on top, or like just carrying stuff while I was on the platform. I may have thought of it, but I never actually tried it. I feel so stupid for having to look that up. I can now get to level 4. Woo! Okay, so the way to do this is there you go. Oof. And that should be fast enough. Just looking this stuff up and cheating a bunch. The armory. I don't need the armory. This one. Okay, so this one I didn't really take a close look at, I don't think. Oh no, yeah, I did. I didn't spend a whole lot of time trying to figure it out, but I did try to figure it out. Pretty authentically. Oh wait. What if I just did that? Yeah. Figured that out. I figured that out on my own. I didn't need no help. How do we get out of here? Eyeball, what do you guys say now? There you are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all, as if they're latent, prescribed, prescripted, and you're just going through the motion. Does that strike a chord at all? Yes. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? What's the difference between having more objective truth and just being more real? Pose questions like, what should I do with myself, and what is the world really like, enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense. That much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. Fine, fine, but we can still use it to conclude everything else is flawed, can't we? You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind? You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Smug little twat. Okay. Oh, that's those. Five. Only 3 more worlds to go.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Well, you're tempting with your little seductions of immortality. I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. It's a nice little secluded spot. Party on, dudes! From Lubomir Georgiev. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There will be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Love, love. Huh. Progress report 32 from Nadia Sarabai to Ian mailing list. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work, but it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying, various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow is a new set of priorities. Please put some thoughts into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. And the philosophy of teeth. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then, you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch, your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve, sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain which nearly blotted out your very consciousness can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Interesting. I saw another computer. Where was it? Where was it? It was somewhere. I saw it. There it is. Hello, you. More stuff. Transcendence. Reader responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective, material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet, I believe, I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion to me is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science, and it is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib, Institute for Applied Nomadics. This is called Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, He should see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize it, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. Bronstein. And build a universe. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work: what is reality, and what is an authentic human being. His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest, most elegant, and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before, Stratton of Degere's Talos Principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. More cool things to ponder. I'm gonna pick this up and we're gonna listen to Lady.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Okay. Maybe that might be enough time. Yeah, I figured it out myself. I'm getting a smarter brain. I don't know if that's exactly true. I'm just dumb waiter. You're a dumb waiter. That was a dumb joke. Huh. It's pretty immediate. Okay. There's no like... I didn't see any star. Oh, was it just that world that kicked my butt? I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose, not just the challenges, but Elohim. The terminals, the glitches, and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. An interesting thought. Let me read that again, just analyze it. I've already kind of figured that out, that there is some purpose to this. I just don't know what it is. Well, I think up close and jammed. Yeah, there's no way to get out of that. Okay. Maybe there is, though. Got it. Oh, hi. Well, yeah, that was surprising. Okay. Still need the jammer for that. It's gonna shoot me. Isn't it? Ho ho. Maybe it won't. Maybe I don't need the jam. Oh, oops. That was a complete accident. Okay. Almost fell off there. Okay. Yep. I think I still have all the stars and stuff though. Yep. Okay,